friend, and hopefully welcome to the slowest sim driving live stream on YouTube. Gotta of course make sure that we are transmitting live, and I'm going to just share this while people start to enter the lobby. Matty and Chris Chara here, Marty's here, but no Mickey. Let's hope that Mickey's not still ill. Share, copy link. Let's say hi to everybody as they arrive. And nice to see you again. I can't think of anything particularly fun, but so that's all it is. Okay, let's go to the Discord channel. Live streams, and as per usual, we're doing everyone because everyone loves it at everyone post. Lobby and live stream up. Paste, send. Jobs are good, and as they say. Oh, here's Mickey. Mickey's not turned up. Alrighty then. What's coming? Ghost. We saw Ghost, didn't we, before? Ghost Kid last week, I think. People are getting on track. Let's say hi to the ones that have now arrived. Mickey's still loading in, so we will wait. Now, where's that controller? There's that controller. Don't worry, the wheel is plugged in and working for a change. Bump, bump, bump. Nice to see you again. Yo, says Ghost. Nino, nice to meet you. Lord Genghis and Racer coming in. I don't think those two are coming in together, so we'll say Racer, nice to meet you. A wider astronaut, apparently. Got Lord Genghis on his way also. We're going to take a look at some liveries very soon before we start racing. And I will, of course, explain tonight's thingy-majig, tonight's themes. What's Lord Genghis? Oh, I'll start explaining the theme now. So tonight is all about endurance racing. We're going to be using tracks which are built for endurance racing. Super Squid's on his way. Great to see you, Super Squid. You have to excuse me if I'm a bit quiet. I think I'm losing my voice. I've been under the weather all week. Nearly cancelled tonight, but how could I? How could I cancel? We're in Group 1. So I've got 3 or 4 Group 1 cars that don't have liveries on, and then I've got 3 or 4 that do have liveries on. I'll start the ones that haven't, because there is a message on them that I want to pass along later on. Let's have a quick look at who's doing what. Marty is here. Look at the beast we're racing tonight. They look so good. There's Ghost in the VGT. That McLaren VGT is ridiculous. Yeah, I've got all day to rest, you know. I'll come and race. There's Mickey just parking up so I can have a good look at the car. Thank you very much for that. That's the Olympic Esports Series livery on that car. Brill. Genghis just coming out of the pits in my favourite Le Mans car of all time, the Jaguar XJ9. What an amazing vehicle that is. I must do a 24-hour VR race on that at some point. Have a good look at it. I don't even care that it hasn't got a livery on it. I don't even care it doesn't say Guinness down the side in big letters. It's still an awesome car. Also got Dean is here.
By the way, I spoke to Buctor Boy with Amigos.
Aha, you did. It's funny that because I've been speaking to Buctor Boy from Amigos as well, and he's letting me run a.
You'd be totally fine to pay tribute to our friend Langster.
I'm already ahead of you. I've already got the that sticker on some of the cars for later. And when we're a bit more settled and established, I'll be saying a thing or two. Nino in the Peugeot. Super Squid just turning up. We'll just hop out. That Peugeot's an ugly car. It really is ugly. I don't even want to see the livery on it. I'm just kidding. We'll have a look in a while.
He would have loved you.
Well, thank you very much for saying so. So fuel or time management, says Mickey. Okay. Tonight. We begin on 996 subscribers, which is of course times 9 time times 9 tires.
Good evening, sir.
Times 6 for Yule. Good evening, Kevin. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the lobby. Just welcome in general. You're a very welcome person. We're filling up fast. I'm going to have to start a race at this rate. Come on, 1,000 subs, says Mickey. That's going to make the maths interesting. What I'm going to do then is roll it to times 10 time. And then 0 tyres and fuel. But not in group 1s, of course. That would just be silly. We're saying Horizon FC, nice to meet you. I'm not subscribed. I don't mind. You come every week, Mickey, and you take part.
How's your evening?
My evening it's okay. My voice is going, so you'll have to bear with me. But you know, it's all good. Nice to see everybody coming along to race. Oh, look at Batty's livery. Oh, and then he jumps back to the pits. Damn it, Batty. Arr. Oh, found my gloves.
Good evening.
Whee! Good evening, O.M. Dalton. Yeah, Mickey, you don't have to subscribe. You're here racing every week. It's good. You're just supporting the channel in your way. Chris Char there running I think so. Hang on. Yes, we have. Let me hop back to Chris Char's car there. Running a tribute to ART Langster.
1K.
Philip recently passed away, and ART at the moment are very much in a state of mourning. He was a big figure, the big man, very popular, very loved. He's made a big impact there, and I'm sure going to be
I hope Martino and Michelle
seeing and hearing a lot about them.
The best big pizza I could cook for them.
Really? Well, in that case, I hope they're fueled up. They're carrying a little extra weight, but they're fueled up and ready to go, by the sound of that. Racer in the Alpine, that's a beautiful car. Oh, Nino's got a nice livery, but next one's Cadbury's Cream Egg. Kevman there. Great livery. It's an old livery. I'm not quite sure what we used that for, but I'm sure that was for an event.
Yeah, R.I.P. the big man. Met him once a few months back, but he was a genuinely decent guy. We're all gonna miss him.
And that's huge. It's huge that you're going to miss him. I just wanted to hop back to was it carrying it? It was Chris Charles carrying it. Just to say thank you, Chris, for carrying the Racing Rivals logo on your car. That's a beautiful tribute to my Discord. Thank you. Anybody else here doing anything? Super Squid there. Looks like he's got a... Is that Mercedes F1 livery on his car? Oh, it's coming out the pits now. We're going to have a look at it. So yeah, in the later races when we're warmed up, I've got a couple of liveries paying tribute to Leinster. I'm starting off with the cars that don't have liveries on for the shorter races to get them out of the way while we get warmed up and while people get used to tonight's strategies. I'm not going to look at the sub count, but if it's changed, things are going to get complicated tonight. Yeah, there we go. That's the McLaren F1 livery there. Oh, he's even pulling up, look. Thank you very much, Squid. And a flash of the lights as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh, looks nice in the light, doesn't it? Catches the light well. Swing. Anybody else out? No. Shall we get some racing done? The great 10 minutes of Indianapolis. Oh, by the way, tonight we're going to have random weather all night. And we will be visiting a few tracks where it could rain. I don't know if it's going to rain. Everybody else doesn't know if it's going to rain. And if everybody behaves, we'll end on a nice, fun jaunt around Lake Louise. And I'll turn the penalties off. So, oh, Dalton, you've arrived. Anybody else just turned up? I don't think so. Is everybody in their cars and ready to go? I haven't even turned the wheel yet. I've been sat here yammering away. Somebody else is just turning up. Who's that? GT Valeri. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick shakedown to make sure the car feels alright. Obviously make sure the wheel's working okay. Haven't actually driven on this game since Monday, so I'm ready to get out there and let the wind blow through my hair. Perhaps Group 1's a little bit fast for letting the wind blow through your hair. Oh, we're in the wrong transmission. How did that happen? Love these Group C's. All speed, no steering. Awesome, that'll do me. GT Valeri has turned up. We'll say it's nice to see you again. Have we got a full lobby? Not quite, but not far off. Let's oh, now we've got a full lobby. So I'll better tell everybody in the lobby, pay attention to mandatory, I can't even type on the wheel, it's hard. Pay attention to mandatory tyre change. There we go. Anybody who's playing in VR just completely missed that. Just want a quick look at O'Dalton's livery there. It looks like an ART livery. It's new. It's very nice. That's like the classic American sports cars from the 70s. Except it's got some Japanese on it, so maybe not. It just looks very inspired. And a British flag on the back as well, so a very multicultural car there. Very nice. So as I say there, the ART of race. Oh, that's very clever. That's very clever. Is he in yet? Yeah, the new guy arrived. Who was it again? It was I don't remember. It was Zappa. Here we go. Let's kick it off. We'll see how many races we can do in one night. We're just going to race our socks off. It might be lots of races, but it'll be an endurance session. We'll see how many smoke breaks we can make Christmas. So I guess the strategy is going to be see how far you can take the softs. So we'll go easy on the tyres. and then run the mediums for the slowest amount of time possible, least amount of time possible. Even one lap perhaps. Or will it work like that? Do a little bit of short shifting, because we don't yet know how long the fuel's going to last. A lot of drivers here have completely forgotten there's more than one corner, sorry, more than 3 corners at Indianapolis. Daytona even. Can't speak. Can't speak, too busy concentrating on not dying. Who's that next to us? Oh, hi Kev. I think Kev may have just got murdered. Oh, there's no point pushing too hard. There's so many cars right in front of us. We're just going to push ourselves into a pack. There's a lot of people who seem to be struggling, so we'll try and pick those people off. Behind O'Dalton, and he's defending. Oh no, we'll go. That was quite a move there on Ninu. Okay, we're going to check out the lap times, then we'll have a look at the fuel usage. But these cars, these Le Mans cars, they've got big fuel tanks on them. Oh, but not really enough gears. Whoa! Hi Chris, bye Chris. Oh, another shot. Oh, there we go. It's all good. Power of that Mazda rotary engine. Oh, bit of a bump there from Horizon. Just backed off there because I knew it was going to cut me up. Oh, get around the corner. Whoa! Nearly got me punted into the tyre barrier. It's given us a lot more work to do. I think I may even go for an early pit stop so I can undercut a few people. Whoa! Because I was about to say the grip's getting a bit weird. The rear right, which I can't actually see without craning because the microphone stands in the way, appears to be going off quite fast. So let's get rid of it. Massive send into the pit lane, here we go. And I think we can do this race without refueling. This is it, we're going for the big ultimate undercut in ye old Mazda. That's a slow stop. What are you playing at? Oh, there's Racer. Hi, Racer. Racer needs a little bit of traction control in that car because it's a very leery, tail-happy machine. Speaking of leery and tail-happy, these mediums a lot less grippy than those softs were. Oh, we've got a yellow up ahead. I think that was just for Racer. I think there's somebody up here as well. Ghost saying sorry to somebody, so Ghost apparently turning into a poltergeist. Whoa, we're out wide. Oh, but well, I didn't need that. That's not going to help my my strategy. Never mind. Very worried going into the See, we're catching the back of the pack already. There's a couple of people here, Marty and Nina, who seem to be struggling in these cars at this track. Genghis, they're heading into the pits. Marty as well heading into the pits. Nino, I think, had quite the penalty to deal with. Okay. Get the hang of these mediums. He says wheel spinning. Back up to 11th. Ooh. I'm just trying to be as gentle as I can with the car because I don't want to burn out that rear right. You know, when you're on a set of tyres that already has less grip than your last tyres, you don't want to make matters worse for yourself. Try and keep those revs low while I'm accelerating, just to control the wheel spin. We're about 10 seconds behind a Ryson. Oh, a purple. So we are getting up to speed now. Uh, 18.5 seconds behind the leader, who is O'Dolden. Dean's making his mandatory stop. Who's this with a penalty? That's Ghost, who was ghosted, funnily enough, so that's almost an irony. Almost. That's Zappa just up ahead. And that's a little bit not quite as good as I wanted it to be going through there. It didn't quite have the front end that I wanted. Oh, something happened to Dolden. He was leading, now he's 8th. So he must have come a cropper somewhere, somehow. Oh, who's this coming back on? Oh, it's Super Squid! The slippery squid has slipped off. Ah, how did I ignore a yellow flag? I went even past the person who was off the track. You crazy game. And that was too fast through there because I'm annoyed. I must have passed somebody without even seeing them. Oh, we'll just rack up the penalties now, aren't we? Just keep adding them on. I'm just being really salty right now. Oh, I'm going to hemorrhage places because of that. I didn't do too badly. Mickey there in with a good shout on those fresh tyres. Got another yellow up ahead. Oh, see that move by Dean then, he was so confident on the brakes. He's like that in the Group 3s as well. He can stop it at an incredibly short distance. He must carry an anchor in the back of the car or something, they could just drop. GGG's cheating. Hey sir, hope you're doing well. This is an illegal overtake if I make it, but I've made it. A racer has left the room, not doing too well in his Alpine. Whoa! It's Dean again on the brakes! Unbelievable!
Thank you. Hope you all also good. Evening.
Yeah, we're good. And good evening, Black Flag Racing! Ah! I was looking at the chat, not looking where I was going. Oh, we're going to batty a bit of a bump draft there. That serves him right for making me beep him out in those videos earlier. It was a lot of work. Oh, Dinu's out wide in the McLaren. Oh, Batty, you sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky snick. Oh, we were doing so well. It's the final lap, that's why I've done it. I always bottle it on the final lap. That's my party piece. So Marty and Zapp have already finished. I'm actually the last runner on the track at the moment. Let's not finish last of the lead lap. Let's make some places up. Got Genghis in front of us. Genghis is normally at the front of the pack. I think, like all drivers, he's not used to these cars at this pace. And hello, Issa. Welcome to the lobby. Oh, some bashing going on up ahead. It's looking dirty. I think Nina was the big loser there. Oh! Oh, Ghost, steady on. Can we get through here? Ooh, it's chaos. It's absolute chaos.
Please save the replay and look at Marty. He spun me and hit Dalton twice.
I shall save it and have a look. I would save it anyway. I got a podium and nobody expected that. There was a massive...
Wasn't paying attention to time.
Oh, Kevin. Again? That's twice this week. I think there was some sort of grudge battle going on there up ahead of me, and it just got out of hand. People seem to lose their cool. I've raised 11 positions, I'll take that. Well, I'm not going to have a race that good for the rest of the night, so it's been nice seeing you. Please leave the space. Oh my goodness, we'll save that. Who actually won? Gita Valeri, who did really, really well. Well done.
I crossed the line and saw there was 22 seconds left.
Oh no. Oops. Alrighty then. Let's have a look at what the next track is going to be. I see we've had a couple of subscribers, so thank you very much. That's amazing. We're marching towards 1,000. How are we doing? 1,007. Wow, that's incredible. That's going to mess with the maths. That's going to mess with the maths so much, but that's made my evening. Thank you very much. Oh, let's break this up by changing the track. What else is a good endurance track then? We know Red Bull Ring is renowned for its endurance races. I'm talking rubbish now. So 1009, so that's variable time goes to 10. Tires go to 10, fuel goes to 7. Goodwood in Group 1. Oh, Bump Central. I did put on random weather, didn't I? Yep. Okay. switch to a different car. Make sure it's got some wet tyres, just in case. Good evening, GT Beardy, and congratulations on your first win of the evening. Well, that's dark. How is the weather radar looking? Oh, there's been some rain. That sounds wet to me. And the thing about Gran Turismo is it makes you do the mandatory stops even if it's raining. Oh, but look, there's dry weather coming. So let's see what the next car is. Change car. The next car after this would be the L750R Hybrid, which I started delivery on, but I haven't finished. What tyres do I need for it? Oof, goodness me, this is going to bankrupt me. Soft tyres. Inters, I'm not going to go for full wets. I don't think it's necessary. Let's put the inters on and go out for a little pootle around. Have a look at what's what. Oh, no, this is full wet weather, I think. So we're starting in the dark. But look at the weather radar. That's really interesting. Yes, Super Squid. I don't make these rules. If you look at the weather radar, you'll see that the weather is heading northeast and the rain is actually about to stop. So, although inters are difficult, they might actually be the way forward. We can expect this rain to be in for about 5 minutes at the most. I think the track's going to be dry enough for those dry tyres at the end. I don't even know if Super Squid's still in the lobby and listening, but I'll ask him. Yes. I don't make the rules. Obviously I do, but there you go. So it's starting to light up a little bit. I'll have a quick look at the field. Nice, good look. Zappa's got quite a nice livery on that. I like the black and white. There's the Audi livery that Kevman drove in our recent Audi event. We have events Monday and Wednesday, so head to our Discord to join in those, or just look out for the lobbies opening, 8:30 PM GMT. Somebody else ready takes part in them. Dr. Pepsi. That's a shiny, shiny car, Dr. Pepsi. Shiny, shiny. Chris Charlie, you're not going to see him in the dark, are you? Judy Valeri there with a lovely McLaren looking livery. Nice. Big fan of McLaren. Have been for about 40 years. Any liveries we've not seen yet? Okay, everybody in? Do we have 14 drivers? No, Old Dalton and Ninu are not in. Ninu... Oh, just... are you joining this race? And stay hydrated. Look, I think that rain stopped. Way! Hey! So it's not going to rain for long. Okay, so Nina's not joining. We'll give her a dog until 10 minutes past, because we really do need to be cracking on with this. A quick look what's happening on the wider internet. While I'm doing that, we can have the spectator cam on. Who are we going to watch? That's the question. We'll watch Kev. No pressure, Kev, but we're watching you. So it's happening on Discord. If we are expecting anybody else. So many subscribers. Where do they all come from? That's where the subscribers came from. Super Squid telling ART that we were racing. Oh, Super Squid. Oh, this is going to be chaos at the start. Just hang back. Chill out. I think we just went with that Ibushi. Oh, I don't know. We shall see. Here we go. Starting in the dark, in the rain. 15 minutes of Red Bull Ring torture. Let's get a little bit more traction control and we'll keep the fuel as it is. As you can see, this is a very unfinished livery. Stay away from that curb, AI. We do not want to be on that curb. Oh, Valeri's already cutting the grass. I don't want to go very wide there, but not today, thanks. Whoa! Who's that gone? Oh, Issa's gone already. See, I've got already. My battery's flat already. Oh, it does regen, that's alright. I'm not too eager to catch up with this lot, not yet. Which is a good job because the car is just not going. These inters absolutely failing me in this weather, but don't worry, it's going to come to us. It is going to come. We know that the rain's going to end very soon. The yellow pockets are going to start to disappear. First of all, we do need to endure this absolute horror. Swings out very wide there, that Super Squid. You would think, being a squid, this was the ideal weather for him. Maybe he's giving everybody else a chance. There's mere humans. Oh no, Super Squid with all kinds of trouble there. Somebody else has got us, Genghis. Oh, some top quality drivers struggling in these conditions. It is still extremely wet, got a lot of standing water. I think 2 more laps and the rain will start to ease off. But they're going to be 2 very difficult laps. We're going to make it around this corner. We are not. Hit the curb. Ever so slightly hit the curb. I think those guys at the back are all on mediums. They're planning ahead. And I've got this battery pack that I can't use because I can't get the power down, so it's just going to waste. Right, don't touch the curb, Grandpa. That's better. Here we go. We've got one more big yellow cell. Then it'll come to the intermediates. Pretty sure I said this last time we had rain at Red Bull, and it didn't work out for me. There you go, that's a level 3. It's about to become a level 2, which is when the track is going to start to dry out. There we go. We should now start to pull the field in, and we can start deploying some of that hybrid energy. You see Genghis already catching up with us as well. Oh yeah. Down to level 1, there's just a bit of drizzle. We can really deploy that power now. Up the straight, I think this is going to be good. Go, go, go! Yes, that was purple. We've got a yellow flag up here, which we want to be careful of. Who's that's gone off? I don't know. Oh, good move, Genghis. Super Squid already coming off his wets. He's trying to stay ahead of the curve. Oh, look at the spray. Glorious. Oh, Pepsi's been off again in that Mazda. Oh, Dean there. I think he may have just got into the side of Chris Char, completely by accident. Super Squid already going onto dry tyres. Crazy, crazy man. Gotta admit, he's brave. I think he's got massive kahunas giving him extra ballast in that car. Dean getting that corner slightly wrong. Okay, I think we can have one more lap on the inters. I suppose Super Squid might be onto something because he'll be so far back we'll be drying the track for him. Oh yeah, Lord Genghis there without the hybrid power, probably with wet tyres. Oy. Anybody else going to pit for dry tyres? Not this time round. Got Chris beside us. Let's keep an eye on that radar. It's a bit wet over here on this side of the track. It's not where I want to be. Oh, Chris! Wipes out Mickey. I think he missed his braking point. Mickey won't be too pleased about that, but I'm pretty sure that Chris won't be too pleased about that either. Oh, this is too wet for dry, isn't it? We'll stay off the slicks for another lap. We can afford to do that. Chris Char collecting the penalties. Got to catch them all. Oh, this is dry just here. That's gloriously sunny. What do we think? Are we going to risk it for a biscuit? I think we'd be crazy to go on to slicks at this point. One more lap. Zappa's already making the move. Zappa thinks it's dry enough. Oh, Dean there trying to protect his wets. Lord Genghis doing the same. Where's this? Dr. Pepsi? Sorry, Dr. Pepsi, I'll leave you some room. Here you go. I think if I'd kept on going over there like that, that would have been a very unfair block. Because he was alongside me. Oh, Dean running wide. Us running wide as well. I mean, it is dry enough, I think, for the slicks, but there are parts of the track that are still very treacherous, especially if you get offline. It's so easy to just bin it. Got Dr. Pepsi there beside us. Discarded discretion part of the Valor, but Dean is off. Dean's got out onto the wet stuff and he's got no grip at the front whatsoever. And I'm still too scared to go on to slicks. So we'll do one more tyre. One more tyre, one more lap. And then we have to change tyres, otherwise that mandatoriness is going to bite us in the butt. Kevman was doing really well on the inters. Changing them, Dr. Pepsi coming off them, Dean coming off the wets. Just as chickens at the front then. Got Marty all over me. Make them go the long way around, I think. Brake nice and early, so get a good exit from here. Oh, Mickey, very slow through there, not finding a great deal of grip. Big puddle there. Must remember that for when I've got slicks on. Whoa! Oh, Mickey! There's a driver who's got no front end grip. Look how wet it is just here. We're going to struggle there. Oh, I'm terrified of going on to slicks. I don't want to do it. I might just take the penalty instead. Come on, be brave. There's no more rain. What's the worst that can happen? Last place. Batty there, pitting. Oh, Mickey's pitting. Now we're going to have to pay attention to the fact that the exit to the pit lane is going to be very wet. There we go, mediums. Don't need fuel.
I've got 413 wins on Wang now, and I raced for 2 hours last night.
That's a lot of wins. I'm going to try and go for the world record. You can do it. Also, hi Aerodice. It's very slow. Look how slow we're going because it's wet. Oh my goodness. Oh, onto the dry line please. Thank you very much. Oh, that was so sketchy. Still see spray being kicked up just here, look. I don't want to be on these tyres, I just have to be on them. Oh, Chris is around. Marty's around. Mickey's wobbling all over the place. What the hell is this guy? It's the it's Group 1s. I'm in the Peugeot VGT Group 1. It's a beast, but it's so ugly. We go, avoid that damp patch there. Whoa, Mickey flirting with puddles. Oh, Mickey flirting with the gravel. Okay, just got to keep an eye on that dry line. The yellow flag up ahead. I don't know who that is. Alrighty, are we gonna? Yeah, Chris is coming into the pits. Okay, let's get the mediums off, the softs to the end. Don't need any more fuel to the end. This is very sketchy. The people who've left it late to change the tyres onto the dry tyres have really got to be diving back in. Look, Kevman's back in. Kevman has refueled actually, or he's been saving fuel like crazy. Alrighty. To the end. Once again, so slow. Oh, we've got a yellow flag up ahead. Oh!
You say the car is ugly. That reminds me of me.
Nah, don't start. This is a good place. I mean, when you're not spinning. Come on, find some grip. Find some grip. There we go. Yes. Yellow flag ahead. Seeing a lot of those this race. Not quite sure who it's for. Oh, Flat Dr. Pepsi. It is. Unlucky. Issa's been playing too much iRacing, unfortunately. He's forgotten how to play Gran Turismo. I'm sure it'll all come back to him.
No worries, I'm just kidding him in a good mood.
Oh, good. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm in a very why the hell have I done this to the lobby mood. Oh, we're motoring along now. Here we go. Don't know if anybody up ahead's got to stop. I don't think Chris has. I'm pretty sure Chris has stopped twice. I think Genghis might have to stop again. He hasn't got a lot of time left to do it. Oh, we're on the wet stuff. Ooh.
I was up for 20 hours last night due to being very anxious.
Oh, that's not good. Anxiety is the most ridiculous and self-destructive of all human things, and yet there it is. You'd think we'd have out-evolved it by now. I think it's all coupled to our fight or flight response. Batty there going for a flight. Oh, our Lord Genghis has a fight with the gravel. Oh, Sergeant Kellon's here. Lovely jubbly, he'll be just in time for the next race. Yellow flag again, was that? Mickey just pitting there for the last time. Batty's car looks a bit wibbly up there, but in order to get past him I would need to go onto the wet line, and I don't want to be doing that. Oh, he's messed up the exit. Can we just tuck underneath him? We can. This is the last lap.
I have had a scary image stuck in my mind for a year now. I sent the pic on the meme page last night.
Oh, I see. You'll have to excuse me if I'm not very talkative right now. This is concentration central. Eyes on stalks, make sure I don't go onto that wet line. Or onto the curbs, because they're just as bad. I think Batty's going to have me in that Mazda.
Have I been on the curb?
Oh, Batty! This was it. It's the drag race to the line. Oh, Batty dropped it. He put the power down too hard. Oh no! He's going to beat Zappa?
I just sent you the meme.
Okie dokie. Shall have a look later when I'm not torturing these nice people. So Scooper Squid DNF'd. I guess he put the tyres on too early. Wow, that's the second podium in 2 races. That's a good night for me. 6-star, 4-star. Nah.
Mesa almost cost me the win.
Mesa?
Good race, thank you. Must go, early start tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Oh, Kevman won. Ledge.
EA, sir.
Just congratulate Kevman. Did I save that replay? Wow, that was insane. Oh, there's actually a driver here called Insane as well. I think we've seen him before, haven't we? Insane. Who turned up while we were racing? Insane turned up and Sergeant Cullen turned up. So, yo guys.
The Chinese I had was very good, and I got a lot of goodies from the Asian market like strawberry cakes, some sodas, different flavored Lay's chapter.
That sounds awesome. Speaking of awesome, those ART guys are still coming on and they're still subscribing. So thank you very much to all these new subscribers. That's amazing. I am having to do some mental maths while I go to change the track. So bear with me. I don't think we're going to get 16 Group 1s through the corkscrew, so I think we're just going to leave that one. Fuji turn 1 on a public server is not good. Watkins Glen. That's kind of okay for Group 1. It's almost what it's made for. So early morning, rolling start. Your consumption is up thanks to new people subscribing. Thank you very much. You are interacting with the live stream. 1,000 grandpa, says Marty. 1,009 at the moment. Everybody's just doing amazing. Thank you. Not much to say other than thank you, is there? Yay, Mickey subscribed. However, somebody has glitched the lobby.
I think the only races I won on stream are wet races. You only have 1 million credits, I got almost 6 million.
That's because I spend them a lot on things I need to test and drive for videos. Okay. So please exit and rejoin. Because it says glitched. So as people are exiting, we're going to get to see who's glitched the lobby. Oh, it was Insane. Insane had glitched the lobby. There you go, it's alright now. It's all better. Or is it? "1,000 sub demolition derby," says Genghis. Well, every race in my lobby is demolition derby. So let's find a car.
Hello there mate, new sub here from Amigos.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Super Squid's been out there saying nice things about me, which is amazing. So thank you very much. I'm very glad to have you. Super Squid as well also drives with us occasionally on our evening event, so let's have a bring a few of the amigos with him to that as well, along with Batty, Nick, Chris.
Super Squid is our boy.
He is. He's such a good commentator, such a clear voice, so rich. He's like he's made for it. If you're made for it, let's get the tyres for it. So now that we've got more subs, the mathematics have changed again. So I don't think the cars are going to make it on fuel now, which is going to add an interesting extra element. Yeah, the boys, the ART boys.
Blaze, you the best.
So B-Stalker's on his way. I'll just lock in with the just pop outside, let you have a look at this car. Oops, not like that though. The reason I'm doing this, skipping one, says Genghis. Okay, he's taking a break. This isn't my usual colour scheme. I just did this for the Audi event that we had, and I just thought the colour scheme was kind of nice. Going absolutely all out there. It's not orange on white. It's white on orange. That's the only way I could get the fluorescence. But I liked it. Kind of simple. one of those 5-minute jobs. So, where is Logitech? There he is. Thank you, but that's not one of my best. That's just what I've been testing out the I wanted to do a fluorescent orange livery, and I didn't know what to do. That's where I've started with it. Sergeant Colon, however, appears to have an absolute beast of a livery from what I can see. Let's find him. I could just see it there on the side. Here he is. Look at that. That's crackers. There you go. www.amigosracingteam.co.uk. That's where you want to be. They are an absolutely lovely bunch of coconuts. Batty there, very similar, although Batty's gone for the more kinky fishnet tight approach. Any other new interesting liveries? No, we've seen all these already. Okay. Is everybody locked in? King is sitting this one out, so that's everybody in for the 15 minutes. Well, 15 minutes of it not raining.
Love you too, Grandpa.
Thank you, Sergeant Colon. I need to start cancelling some of my events so I can join in yours. That just kind of seems harsh to my my regulars on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay, starting on mediums by accident. Not sure I'm going to need much TCS for this. For this particular car, it's quite an easy car to drive, so watch me bin it. Oh, got a much better start there than Marty. That oh, whoa! The hybrid battery on this is phenomenal, but it does take a lot longer to charge than the Peugeot. So there you go, it's flat, and that's all my extra power gone. Marty says they got pushed, just like Humpty Dumpty, I dare say. I'm getting a bit of a bump draft there from Insane. Oh, ever since the massive podium destroying collision I had at the Kira's community races, I've been very, very scared of going into that particular chicane behind any other cars. Insane. Thought was going to go straight across me, but he didn't, so that's all good. Yeah, that battery is not going to be any use to me now. I think there's too many long straights and not enough heavy braking zones to charge that battery up. It's a pity. Oh, that's alright, it's all good. Oh, it's not all good because I'm going over there. We've got Mickey here, O'Dalton, RT Batty. They're very fast drivers. Dalton, I think, struggling with the car at this point in the race. Is this going to be a two-stopper? Surely not. Could a two-stopper work? Wow, what a lunge! It didn't work, but what a lunge! See if we can catch up with Mickey and Batty. Oh, it looked like Batty was a little bit out of shape there. We've got Sergeant Colon coming through on my right. We'll let him go into chicane for us, and it's just like when you open a window in the summer, everything and everyone comes through, and that was an enormous accident. Everybody's off. I think half the field just went off at the chicane. That's exactly what I was talking about on the first lap. You don't want to go through close to anybody because it can just all go wrong. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valour. There are other overtaking points in the track. But you know, when you're racing, that adrenaline gets going, you just want to be ahead. Even if it means doing the dangerous moves. speaking of dangerous moves, insane there, taking a lunge behind me. Thought better of it, but I think it caused him to lose out to Batty. Alright, speaking of Batty, there he goes. Taking his fishnets with him. And Insane and Sergeant Colon as well, so everybody's breezing past me without my battery power. There you go, it deploys, it runs out, and that's like my sitting duck again. Unless I can get Batty's slipstream, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh, a bit of a nudge from behind from Sergeant Colon. A bit of a hurry up. I'm just going to ease off through here. We don't want to have any kind of accidents, do we, again? And that was far cleaner this time. Itchy Tash. Okay, we're approaching the 10-minute mark. Ay. Very honourable there for Sergeant Colon. Don't think he was too happy with the way he got into me. Unfortunately, I think Insane and Super Squid then took advantage of his sportsmanship. Right, so how are we looking on tyres? Well, the tyres are wearing evenly. That's the positive. We're almost 5 minutes gone and at about 50% fuel. So I would stick on fuel at some point. But can we get these tyres to the 5 minutes remaining mark? De Valeri there coming off the softs. So the softs have indeed lasted about 5 minutes for him. That's really good information for later in the race. Super Squid come from? It's like I start talking, he's nowhere, and then I finish talking, he's in front of me. Got a flux capacitor in there. Oops, I just cut Insane off. Whoa, Insane, there's not room for... It's fine, we survived. We survived, it's all good. Super Squid there, didn't seem to have much grip through there. I don't know if perhaps he's on the softs and they're going off, he says with his mediums going off. But yeah, when your tyres are wearing evenly, it's such a blessing. Nice to keep your balance, at least.
Insane by name and nature face with tears of joy.
Is that right? I'll bear that in mind whenever we're very close on track then. There is some really cracking racing going on right now. It's a pity I can't turn off the hybrid system and just let it charge for a lap or two. Oh, that's Batty coming off the softs. So he's made his softs last about 6 minutes. He seems to be doing alright on them.
Dalton is playing bad.
Dalton is playing bad. Well. Keep an eye on these people. Oh, it's all good. We're alive. We did it. Insane! I'd love to say I got...
Watching. Sorry I didn't make the race. I fell asleep at the wheel doing licenses earlier.
Ah, you booked her. I see. Nice to see you. Nice. Whoa! And just as I speak to you, an ART driver punched me off. It's all good. Sergeant Colon, go! Don't wait for me. I'm old and stupid and easy to push over. I've been absolutely mugged by the ART boys tonight. They've come along and subscribed and beat me in races and all sorts.
Face with sweat.
Whoa! Look at the other side up ahead. Who's that? It's Squiddy! No! Right, people are coming off the tyres like crazy now. I think it's probably time. Yeah.
Mate, up at 4:30 for work again tomorrow.
Oof. Not good. Sergeant Cullen bum drafting me again. I hope it was a bump draft and doesn't just keep using me as his brakes. I'm pretty sure it's a bump draft. Not always the safest thing to do in a Group 1 car, but you know, whatever. That's why we play sim racing games. Who's leading? Chris Char. Good old Chris. Funny thing about Chris Char, it either goes absolutely amazingly for him, or it falls apart very quickly. He's miles away at the moment. I really hope this is one of those races where it all goes perfectly for him, because I've seen him have so many unlucky races recently with us. Look how much fuel he's used! Goodness me. Alrighty.
Sounds like my 7 days of the week at the moment. 5 going to work, home around 21, grinning, squinting face.
How much fuel do we need? I have no idea, I wasn't counting. If we use 90% in 10 minutes, then we need about some. We didn't need that much, but we'll have that much anyway. Alrighty. Out on softs, I hope. There's a long pit lane. Yep, we're on our softs. And we come out in P8, so that's not bad. Got a lot of air in front of us. Oh, the car is sticking now. But battery didn't charge in the pits. Disappointing. More battery power would have been really useful. Oh, we can sling it in here now. Yeah! Is Insane not stopped yet, or is he undercut us? Let's try and keep an eye on the timing. He's about 6 seconds ahead. Let's see how he does. I know Kevman's already stopped. I wonder if anybody else is still to stop, actually. It could be... Oh, Batty hasn't stopped. Okay. I wonder if he's the last person to pit. I think Kevman got it out of the way early this time. Ooh! I was nearly straight on into the wall. Silly old man.
Come on, people, give this man a big smash on for like thumbs up.
Thanks, Lace. That's really kind of you. I think Super Squid's about to smash something else. Go on, give me a tow, give me a tow. Oh, this car is worthless when the battery's flat. I mean, it's not worthless, it's super stable, but it's stable like a training car. It doesn't have the punt. Go on, use that battery. There you go, it's flat. Might as well be driving a Nissan Leaf. Oh, what's happened here? Somebody had an accident. I can't tell because I've got the YouTube overlay. That's disappeared. Let's have a look at it. It's Insane. So Insane, I think, has had some sort of an issue. If he's run out of tyres. I'll take this very, very carefully. Oh yeah, you see the back end then.
Post a bit more to charge before braking. This track is perfect for it.
Ah, you know what? I never even considered that. Although, I tell you what, when I lift and coast, it doesn't charge. I've tried at the end of this straight. I'm going to come off the throttle now. Yeah, it doesn't charge it. But I can drag the brakes a little bit when I do it. Oh well. Never mind. Oh, it's insane, hit the barrier then.
Well, that's a bit pants low.
That is a bit pants, isn't it? This must be the only car in the game that doesn't regen when you come off the throttle. Yeah, except for the one that loads up batteries, of course. There you go, we're through past insane. Sure, I'll come back to this. Oh, who's that up ahead? Squid. They're going quite slow. It's Kev, man. I wonder if Kev's tyres are starting to go. Oh, who's this? Marty. You don't count out Marty or Mickey, they will come back. Oh! Where did Batty come from? What's it with these drivers just suddenly appearing out of nowhere? I'm getting that corner all wrong. I'm too busy focusing on what everybody else is doing and commentating on it apparently. Whoa! Oh no, I could track there's a car there. Or two in fact. One snake and one pair of stockings with eyes. I've been absolutely mugged. I don't mind, it's been a good race. Oh, let's not all go through here together. I'm going to back right off, let you all go. Rather not cause an accident. I was running quite well at one point, and now we're second to last. Okay, Sarah. Just hit Mickey a couple of times because that's where my tyres are going at the moment. Look at this gaggle. If anybody gets this wrong, like Super Squid for example, there's places to be made up. Sergeant Cole on there ghosted for some reason. Getting mugged. Come on, you stupid car. Oh no. It's all good. It's all good.
Pack on the last lap flushed face.
I know, it's crazy. I caught the fuel right though. Can we get Marty? We can, and Sergeant Cohen's got a penalty. Oh well, runs up fifth. That's not bad. Wow. Actually out of breath after that.
The same thing. Well done, Chris. Great race.
Oh, that was crackers, that was. Chris did really well, but he lost out to Dean.
I hit the wall on the last corner.
Oh, is that where your penalty came from? Unlucky. Hydrate, everybody. Okay. Let us find ourselves another world-class endurance circuit. No, not Catalonia. Goodness me. Blah. But Suzuka. Hot. Suzuka with custom weather. Random. Yeah, I think we can do that.
Lemons.
We'll get to lemons. Chill out. Oh my goodness, these ART people keep subscribing and it keeps changing the maths. So we're on 10 times progression. We're on 11 times
I don't
tyres,
want to. Just need a wee break.
12 times fuel. Alright, Sergeant Colon. You put your feet up, have a Horlicks.
You are on fire, Sergeant.
This is going to be insane on the wear and fuel this time. Weather doesn't look too good. We're not glitched, are we? Oh, CCR Upside Down's here. That's a drive we haven't seen for a little while. It's nice to see him again. So we'll say nice to see you again. And then we'll go for Sensu and Kazushina. Nice to meet you. Have a quick look at the old weather radar. Looks alright. I don't think we have to worry too much about rain. It's just a little bit overcast. Wonderful. Okay, let's see what car we're driving. Go for the Porsche, I think. So let's not do that, shall we, steering wheel? So the Porsche is one I've made this week. As you can see, it's minimalist. I took all my sponsors off it. This car is just for the ART crowd. This is the decal remembering ART Langster that they've produced. I think it's always worth remembering that when you're part of a community, you put your spirit into that community. And we're not talking about ghosts, we're talking about the fact that you shape that community. Every time you help somebody, then in the future, even if you're not there, if they say take a corner that you've helped them to take better, you know, you're still contributing to that community even if you're not there. Every time somebody talks about a great race they had with you, every time somebody talks about conversations they've had with you, every time somebody sees you in a replay or a stream, you're still there, because when somebody has gone, you can keep their spirit alive, that spirit of the community, and in a way you become the custodian of that spirit. And that's really what tributes are about. And that's what sim racing's about as well. It's not about being first or being S-rated, or if you're playing a simcade or a sim race where you've got a motion rig or a direct drive wheel. It's about the spirit of the community, and that's really what Langster represented. And so this tribute isn't so much out of mourning. I didn't know Langster, but I've seen the effect he had on the ART community. It's more of a celebration of the spirit that he put into that community, and how he made that impact on the drivers there, on and off the track.
100% agree. He was a legend.
I can tell he's a legend by the way you talk about him, and that's amazing. That's that spirit enduring. And what's amazing is that if you've learnt anything from Langster while you've been racing him or just talking to him, or even if you've learnt anything about illness and loss, if that's something that you then pass on to somebody else, that they can pass on to somebody else and they can pass on to somebody else, that's quite profound. That's one of the beauties of these communities. So it looks like Mickey's getting tired. Oh, that means they're going to miss the snow racing later. Gloves are on. You know what that means? Super time for me to crash. So let's just come off track and make sure I've got the right tyres. We have indeed. We're going to start on the mediums. Yep, we're already on them. Sensu isn't actually answering. We'll give them 1 more minute. Don't do it, Insane. You get back on that track. You've got 1 minute to get back on that track, Insane, or I'm gunning for you. There we go. That's the way you build a community, you just threaten people. I'm kidding. Approaching 10 o'clock. So I think this could be our penultimate endurance race. After this we'll start doing a little bit of silly stuff to wind down for the end of the evening. He's not going to answer, is he? I think we're just going to go without him. Meanwhile, before we start, I just want to have a quick look at CCR Upside Down's livery. Let's have a look. Oh, Marty's got that funky livery on. Marty's switching to the I Can Beat You car. There we go. I don't know if that's an official Captain Colossus livery. I know they've got someone in there who does make a lot of liveries for the team, or for the Discord. That's a community that are really nice, really friendly, good to get on with, but I just didn't have time to get in on their events. Unfortunately, their events fell on the same nights as ours, so that's a pity. Let's have a look. Oh, Super Squid. He's just coming out in something fancy. Let's have a quick look at this. Get to that point now where people show off. He's come out slowly because he knows I'm watching him. Doesn't want to bin it in the first corner. Oh, that's nice. Look at the gradient on that. That's had a lot of love and effort put into it. And there we've got the Amigos. Oh, it's been reset. Bless. We've got the Amigos number board on the side there with Lankster tribute on it, which is fabulous. We get close to that, thank you very much. And on the nose as well. Great to see tributes to Philip all over the place. And a great message there to Cancer on the back as well. Let's rock and roll. Lay some rubber down on this track. This is a great circuit. I think we'll do this, and then we'll do Le Mans, and then we'll go to Lake Louise and get crazy with it. This car's going to be a handful, isn't it? Good. Good. That's a much better shot of the car than I showed. So here we go. Listen to that gear change. That's mighty, that is. Whoa! Why are we going so slow? I don't think Kazushima there was quite sure how fast to hit that first corner, and as a result we had a bit of a bottleneck. Everybody survived. Everyone should be thankful I didn't put heavy damage on tonight. I considered it, believe me. Oh, Chris, you sneaky, sneaky. We are going to go back to Group 3 next week. Then we're going to be doing Group 4 the week after. It should be interesting, get some different drivetrains in there. Oh, insane, that was an insane pass. Brah. Love the sound of this Porsche, but perhaps not the way it brakes. Oh no, Chris! Oh, what happened there? Somebody up ahead went really, really slowly and set off a chain reaction. But it's early on in the race. We've got plenty of time to make this right. I'm sure Chris can still catch up and probably win. Oh, upside down, not having the best start to his evening with us. Okay, can we go past Kazushima? Because I think he's a little bit weary of some of these corners. I'd rather be ahead of him than behind him. Oh, goodness me. Oh, got a hit from behind. Just managed to avoid Kevman, didn't manage to avoid going off. That's unfortunate. Wow, its tyres are really bad in this car. What's going on with the sky there? I just have to check the weather radar, just in case. Here comes Dean. Yeah, I'll get you all back when I've got softs on, don't worry. Kazushina there. Off. Dalton off. Kazushina into Dalton. As I try and avoid them, Sergeant Colon comes through. I thought Sergeant Colon was having a rest. And he's come along and I've just realised he's beating me, even though he wasn't going to race. How dare he? Have a word with his manager. Is that Chris Charles now catching up? I told you he would. He's fast as Chris. Whoa! Some sort of tyre smoke related incident going on up ahead there. Ooh. Dalton and Kevman getting a little bit feisty with each other. Steady on, boys, there's enough room for everybody. How's those tyres looking? Look over the microphone stand again. Hey, they look alright. So we're about just under 2 minutes a lap. I think I'll probably work out some sort of strategy from that. Whoa! Just avoided a sideways Dalton. Oh, Sergeant Khan, I'm sorry. He pushed me onto the grass, and unfortunately I pushed back and pushed him off. So that may have been on me. If I see him, I'd like to say I'll give him the position back, but I'm sure I'll just take it back. Dalton off again. I think Dalton's been struggling with this track. Don't know if it's just a track and car combo. Oh, Mickey's too tired. We know Mickey was unwell recently in one of our other lobbies. So, you know, if you're not up to full strength, then you're not going to give a full performance, are you? Whoa! There's some carnage happening here. Mind you, it is a Carnage lobby, so kind of to be expected. It's been nice to see you, Mickey. I hope you're feeling 100% in the future when we see you next. Oh, up the bum again. Well, thank you very much. It's been, no, there can be dubs if you like, I don't mind, because everyone's a win. Good night, Mickey.
I've got to get some sleep. Enjoy the rest of the racing.
Well, good night, Rob. It's been nice to chat to you, and I hope we can get a bit more closeness between our communities. You'd have thought that by now Sergeant Colon would be at least a Staff Sergeant Colon.
Definitely thumbs up.
Definitely, definitely. Whoa, grass! You get some sleep, so you've got work. Unfortunately. Oh, no love lost there between Chris and Sergeant Colon. Two hard chargers, charging hard. But now we need to be doing some fuel calculations. Whoa! Alright, I'll bite. It's short shift time. I guess I forgot that the Porsche is an older vehicle and is very, very hungry. Thirsty? Whichever way you want to put it. But it's good to know those people who are going in, we're going in on softs, because it means that the softs are holding. Going upside down, I'm fuel saving. Just want to give the softs as much life at the end of the race as possible, which means staying out for as long as possible. Itchy nose, sneeze coming. Oh, that wasn't good. Well, it was nice of GT Valeria behind me there to sit patiently and wait while I sneezed. Now, that's what community is all about.
Race to watch while drinking a beer.
I bet it'd be a more entertaining race to race while drinking a beer. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do that thanks to some YouTube rule. Right, mandatory stop coming up. Got just enough fuel to get there. The newer cars blitzing past me. Okay, mandatory tyres. 5 minutes racing. We've used 100% in 10 minutes. So yeah, if we go for about 60, that'll give us a little bit extra to work with. Maybe if I short shift a little bit. Okay. Oh, Valeri's really tanking it up. Let's go full beans. Big send. Oh, Valeri there looking a little bit wibbly. Oh, me not having quite as much grip as I thought I'd got. I thought the softs would give us more than that. Come on, little Porsche, let's go. Let's take the fight to Super Squid, who's somehow in the lead. Oh no, he's in the pits. Oh, it's that bloody Sergeant Colon again. Right behind me, again. I'm going to have nightmares tonight about Sergeant Colon being right behind me. Oh, I've overcooked it. Oh, silly grandpa. Now I've got to be behind Sergeant Colon. It's fine, just got to relax. Take deep breaths. Make lots of places up. Easy, right? The softs just aren't as grippy as I thought they'd be. And I don't know if it's because this car's got an enormous rear wing, which gives absolutely no front end or what? Is that Kev? It is. Right behind me. Headlights are coming on. Weather radar looks clear. So it's just for the darkness, it's not for rain. Don't panic. Here comes Kev. Oh, I'm last. How did that happen? I've had a pretty decent race as well. Come on, we can make some places up before the end, surely. Gotta keep pushing. Oh, who's that off? Is that Dean? Oh, Dean did so well in the last race. What impresses me is Super Squid has pitted really late and still come out in the lead. So he's proper on it. Zappa right behind him, and then Batty's up there as well. I'll keep it on track this time. Oh no, still understeering. What is this understeering nonsense? Sad times. Come on, Grandpa, let's catch up. Go, 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 go. Sunset always looks so nice here at Suzuka. Okay, we've only got 1.2 laps worth of fuel left, but that's fine because this is the last lap. We have to short shift in certain places. Oh, there's the whole pack, look. We've caught up with our soft tyres. So how many places, if any, can we make up before the end? My guess is none, but let's see how we do. Oh, something's off. That's upside down. I mean, he's not upside down, but you know he's upside down. Let's Kaz. Something's off there. It's Dalton, but he's alright. He's back on, pointing the right direction. Oh, we've got a real melee just here. Meanwhile, my dog's got absolutely mental for some reason. Oh, Kev there getting absolutely shoved out of the way, but not by me, thankfully. Alright, Sergeant Collins got a penalty and he's off, and Dalton's off. Somebody else is off up ahead, that's Dean, but he's managed to recover. Try and stay in Kazushina's slipstream for as long as we can, to the purpose of saving fuel and protecting us from the cars behind. Yeah, there's no way of getting through there. That would just be suicide. Well, we're on fumes. Go! That wasn't a bad recovery at the end there. I'll take 9th. Super Squid and Zappa's still going, bless them. Well, if nothing else, we beat Kevman. And really, that's why we're here. That's what these Fridays are all about. Beating Kevman. Look at the ART drivers dominating at the top. And at the bottom. And yet not in the middle. Go figure. I guess Super Squid and Zappa are going to keep going until the time runs out in a minute. And I also assume the 919 Hybrid 16 is pretty handy around this track. Here you go, Squid's got it. By some margin, it would seem.
You used the shattered RR.
I did use the shattered RR. I like the shattered RR. I tried to create it a bit of a gradient with it. I've not quite got it right yet. I think I might add more black to the top just to close up some of that gap. Oh wow, so Super Squid, well done. Dean's had enough for the night? Okay, 20 past, so I've got time for one more endurance race, and then we're going to hit the snow for a big finish. Did I save that? Yeah, I did. Is somebody just joining? Because if they are, I'm not going to change the track. Can I see it real quick on track? Oh, the car? Yeah, let me change the track first because it's dark at the moment. Lots of people leaving. That's fine. That's what people do at the end of the day. Suzuka down to...
Thanks for the racing.
Well, thank you for the racing, sir. Races are only as good as the people who come and take part in them. A quick check to see if we need to change anything in the maths. We do. Good grief. People are still subscribing. What's going on? Oh yes, last one of the night, and then, as I say, we're going on to the snow. So this has been awesome. It's been great to see everybody. Right, let's just... You go, Kev. This is how it looks at the moment. When it's not being reset. I'm going to add more black to the top to make it kind of a sliver of silver.
Cool.
Okay, let's change to the last car of the evening, which is a... Yeah, that I think I said that, didn't I, before? The decal you've made is just perfect for wings.
It fits perfectly.
It does. There's a lot of wing shapes that is just right on, and if you stretch it and skew it as well, then it fits quite well. I've done it on this wing as well. You can't really see it as well, but it is a perfect fit on this wing. I was going to put one on the side of the wings, but I didn't get around to it. And I think down the black bit at the back, I'm going to have the spiral of RRs on the side there, and then that pattern of RRs across the back. It'll be black on black. Didn't think stretching it. Ah, it's good. It stretches really well. Right, let's have a quick look at the weather radar. See what the weatherman says. I think the weatherman's going to say it's going to be dry. Dry with a high chance of road traffic accidents. Yep, no rain in sight. Okay, so we'll have the rain tyres anyway, but not put them on. Obviously, what am I doing? We're going to the shop. We have all the tyres we need. Good, good, good. Can we put dirt tyres on this? No. You have to be hopeful, don't you? We'll start on the mediums. Ooh.
I just raced at night on the Nürburgring 24-hour course for 2 laps in cockpit view.
Nice. That is a really good good track for the cockpit. It's great in VR, but yeah, it's so good at night, especially in the rain. Let's do it! What a night it's been.
Decal you might like.
Oh, really?
I used the R35 from the Gran Turismo movie.
Tasty. Very tasty.
You'll see it on a future stream.
Oh, I see. You'll be doing a stream debut, huh? Oh good, it didn't stop me in a corner. This is my favourite race car of all time. Said it at the start of the first race. Whoops. Too much slipstream. Oh, somebody else got it wrong as well. Who was that in the Mazda that got it wrong? It's Neville Kegs, I think. Yeah, oh no, it wasn't. It was Kazushina. A few of us got that wrong. The Jan Lammers Silk Cut Jaguar. Iconic. And apparently very oversteery. Let's try to combat that. I think maybe I had dirty tyres. Yes, I do. Oh, listen to that rotary engine. What? Even says power of rotary on the back. Yeah, we just witnessed that. Oh, the force feedback absolutely ragging me around here. You can see the red dot just above my tacho. Whoa, 10,000 from a 3-star. That's epic. No, the ticket system is just awful. It's so broken. Stop! Oh, somebody got that horribly wrong. Did they get reset? They might have done. Oh, this is all a little bit scrappy just here. I think somebody with a 5-second penalty up ahead, so I think somebody might have got punted off. Oh, Kevman. Dispensing justice like Batman. Ooh! Ride that curb. Yeah, I'm backing off. I don't want to be involved in all this.
The legend car dealer still won't sell me the Toyota Supers Castrol.
Well, that's just rude. Oh, punted off again. I'm burning a lot of fuel. I've only just realised. Oh, really? Ugh. Murdered.
I guess I will never finish the cafe.
Well, you know what, you think like that, and then one day it just happens. Inconceivable. Look at that. The number of people who are diving after just one lap. So the person who's about to run out of fuel. It'll be fine. I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan. Oh. That was a little bit too aggressive and short shift in there. Yeah, once you find a good way to make money, that's it. You'll be knocking those cafe tickets out like crazy. Cafe menus, rather. Upside down, about to absolutely destroy me on the straight. I'll go right and let him do his thing. No, don't try and bump draft me. I'm fuel saving. Just go past, please. This is fuel saving as well. How's the weather map looking? It looks fine. I'm going to do a big lift and coast into the Mulsanne hairpin. And I hope the upside down realises what I'm doing. More traffic up ahead, so I think there's a few people who are fuel saving. I'm a long way down on speed from where I was on the first lap. Oh, I left it too late. It's fine. There goes upside down. Upside down, definitely aggressively fuel saving. Meanwhile, I'm going to be doing some maths. How far can we get this car? Oops. Yeah, how far can we get this car without having to refuel it? That's the question. Can we buy ourselves a pit stop? Whoa, too fast. Silly grandpa. How can you be going too fast when you're fuel saving? Silly, silly. Oops, that'd be a penalty. Okay, soft's going on. Fill it all the way up. So we used 0.4 of a lap of fuel. Let's call it half a lap of fuel there. About 3 minutes 33 a lap. This is all going to come down to the time remaining when I come out the pits. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, we're away, let's do the maths. Okay, that lap was a 3:46. I have a cunning plan. Interesting. My cunning plan just got scuppered.
How long do you think it will be till Gran Turismo 8?
Honestly, I don't think Gran Turismo 8 is going to be coming until the PS4 is declared obsolete. So probably when there's a firm announcement on the PS6, the chances are they'll go for Gran Turismo 8 as a launch title. There we go, past upside down. Whoa! High speed zapper. I wish I could zoom out that weather radar a bit more. Okay, that's really messed up my strategy. Don't know what to do now. It depends on how heavy this is going to be. My strategy was going to be to two-stop and have the last stop be late so that it could be aggressive, or just do one lap on the softs. I think, looking at that, we're going to be switching to inters. I mean, look at that coming in. That's one of those lovely digital. Look how great our clouds are. They're in a straight line. I think Nebelets have seen it. Nebelkex. I've got to do half a lap on a dry track on inters. Oh. Oh, Semicolon, where are you going? That's his new name. Semicolon. Bless. We have to go really gentle on these tyres. Although, is this stop going to make it a one-stop race? Two-stopper race? One more lap? Because if it does, do we need the fuel? No, just put the fuel in just on the safe side, because I don't know. Sergeant Cullen's gone on to inters. I think there's a few drivers at the front who are about to have a very rude final lap. But will it hit them quickly enough is the question, or are they just going to make it to the end on their slicks? It's going to be very interesting up at the front, and I wish we were there to see it. Mulsanne hairpins will be very interesting this lap round. I think everybody's made it alright. Well, they've actually all stopped for inters. That'd be crazy if they have. No point looking at weather radar anymore, that's just wet. That's what it is. That's how it's going to stay. I don't think we're going to get any advantage from the inters. I think the cars up ahead are just too fast, too good, too skillful. I've seen one of those blue triangles spinning round and round though, and we have a yellow flag up ahead. Oh, who's that? Oh, Zappa, who was doing really well. Look how wet the track is getting. Upside down there, looking a little bit upside down. Oh, there's cars off everywhere. It's Carnage. I get a feeling that one or two of these drivers weren't looking at the weather radar, or weren't listening to the stream. No! Yeah, I know it's very tempting to go for the old can I make it to the end strategy. Oh, come on. Yellow flags, we can't pass under yellows. Go away, yellows. think Marty may have made the right call. Up there in the lead. Who's that? Is that Chris? It's not Chris. It is Chris. He's ditched his green car apparently. Sergeant Colon, who also went to Inters. Firstly, Marty there with a 12-second penalty. Oh my word. It went wrong for him. A lot of drivers DNFing. Nobody saw this rain coming except for those of us who were watching the weather radar, and I'm off apparently. Oh my word, that went terribly wrong for some people. Wow indeed. Well done, Sergeant Colon.
1, 2.
Yes. The intermediate boys. Well, I don't think boys is quite the word, but you know what I mean. The wise heads.
I owe it to you, Grandpa.
Oh, we listened to the stream. While I was there looking at the weather radar, panicking.
Good evening, gents.
Good evening, Marco. Hope you're
I
well.
can see it. I just thought I would be able to do a lap.
Well, you still got third, Kevin. So, yeah, even with a 7-second penalty, you got third.
Pilot anytime.
Hell no, you can be mine. Oh, what a crazy end to the Group 1 racing. That's a definite replay for a video, I think.
I went into the pits, and the RE brought me to the finish line.
Oh, Marty's calling it a day. And Mendes, Ayton and Lars are new in. Nice to see you. I'll just load up the final race of the day, because I'm eager to get out of here and have a rest. Let's go for the... let's go for it that way on, I think. We're going to go for 10 minutes. Okay. PP limit of 1,000 to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Hope next week will be funnier, said Marty. So it's not gone well for Marty. Said there have been some rams. That's, yeah, sadly how it goes sometimes. You know, some weeks we get really good weeks and some weeks we just don't. And I think lobby is glitched again.
Nice.
These things happen. Who is it this time? Huh. Right, who didn't leave is the question. There you go. It was the one person that hadn't left. Okay then, we need a 1000 pp car with snow tyres.
Lars didn't.
Yeah, Lars didn't exit, so I kicked him. Okay, what have we got that we can put these tyres on? The Camaro, the Escudo. I think the Escudo is probably more appropriate. Let's buy some snow tyres for it. $10 of the Escudo. This is going to be absolutely horrible. Get off the dirt tyres. Onto the snow tyres. Sergeant Colin and myself doing the same car choice. Let's go and see how this car handles on snow. Oh, that's a good shot of it. Oh, it's still got the livery on from the 400 subscriber special, and here we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers tonight. So that's really cool. Get brakes to the rear. Try and go for a 50-50 split on the torque vectoring. And then hope for the best. Oh, no grip whatsoever. That's how we like it. Can I just say, this is amazing at night in VR. It is my favourite VR experience, I think, racing this track at night. Hey! This is very tail heavy. What if it's that massive wing? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Are we filling up? We're getting there. Who's Riccarati? Don't know, but it's nice to meet you, whoever you are. Lots of V6 Escudo Pikes Peaks out there. We've got the Sport Quattro. I remind you, I did very well last week in the Alphard minivan. Maybe that's the way to go. We'll start the race at 10 minutes too, so that we can finish the stream on time. There's a few drivers who aren't coming back, but that's okay. That's life. This actually, let me just get it out. This is a old livery. This one, like I said, it's from the 400 subscriber special. Just pull up here. Got some old decals on. One of my first inverted liveries from when Kevman started making me some inverted decals. Although the Racing Rivals on the front, I haven't got an inverted decal for that, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I cut that out for the template. There's the inverted button bashes as well. We've come on a long way since then. Kevman started making all sorts of strokes and things for them. Absolute artistic genius. And here I am, just a potato. Riccarati in the Mustang. I don't think he's going to be doing too well in that, but you never know. One of the Mustangs did quite well last week. This could be it. 8 people. tempted to drop it to 5 minutes, but time flies when you're having fun. And this is going to be not fun. This is going to be an absolute carnage death fest. So let the chaos commence. For the last time this evening, let's put some tarmac down. Tarmac down? Rubber down on the tarmac. If we can find the tarmac under all the snow, of course. I'm just tired and I'm just rambling. So this is Canada. I'm sure it says USA on the track listing. Could be wrong. Oh, quick, put everything back how it was. There we go. The jury's out on TCS. Whee! Yep, nobody's taking a particularly good line through there. Oh, look at Mendes going around the outside in the Peugeot. What an inspired move. Inspired by his will to destroy me. Oh, Sergeant Colon bouncing off the barrier. Easily done when there's no grip. Looks like Mendes had a similar issue. Oh, a big hit there with the Mustang. Everybody on the handbrake, and I can't remember where I've signed mine. Hope we're out of gears. Never mind. Let's see, is that the handbrake? No, it's not the handbrake. That's the change view button. Oh, Kevman there touched the wall, so he's got a penalty. We're catching up nicely. Penalty coming up. No, just managed to avoid a penalty. Don't know how. Kevman's penalty getting bigger and bigger. That's me attacking the microphone. Okay, have we figured out which button the handbrake is? Nope, it's not that one either. Is it that one? Nope. I officially don't have the handbrake assigned to anything. That's a problem. I don't know if upside down is retiring or if they just took the wrong lane. No, I think it's up the wrong lane. Oh dear. Whew. This is craziness. Starting to spread out now, but I think we're going to start to all come together towards the end. Just this feeling I've got. We're not even that far into the race yet. Chris Charr absolutely dominating this race. He's definitely had his Weetabix, I think. Oh, just a brush on the wall, not enough to get a penalty. Oh, there's a Kevman. Advising me to hurry up. I'm working on it, Kevman. Beardy was very sideways there, didn't have much forward momentum, and I think that's helped us to gain some time on him, but not a lot. Not enough to do anything with. Kevman taking the low ground. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. Don't know who that's for. Oh, it's clear now. I think that's Upside Down who's called it quits this evening. Wall. Oh, we got a penalty after all. I was hoping for a clean race and it didn't happen. Never mind. There's always next week. Again, it looked like we're closing on Beardy and we're just not. Especially now. Who's that? It's the Mustang! That said wasn't going to do very well. I think the Mustang's got plenty of straight line speed, but not much in the way of downforce tackling the corners. Whereas these Pikes Peaks cars have got picnic tables on them. Another penalty. Oh, and went sideways. Fabulous. And there goes the Mustang, and there goes the Kevman. I think we've got Kevman there on the inside, but of course he's going to still get past us. Is that doing Sergeant Cole on there? I'm not quite sure what he was doing, but I think it was some sort of protest. Oh, Mendes and Kevman suddenly where they're not supposed to be. There's that notification. This is so difficult. Kev! I'm so sorry. Oh, I've been hit hard. So hard. Mendes waiting for me then, that's very gentlemanly of him.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan. Kevin got no traction there. And I couldn't slow down. Sergeant Cullen definitely protesting about the weather. I think he was much happier at Le Mans in the Group 1s.
Kevin.
Rip Kevin. Yes, indeed. Oh, that was the wrong line. We're going to catch anybody? I don't think we are. I think this is it now. Unless there's some sort of massive accident up ahead. Which could still happen. Oh, not again! Oh! Took some deep breaths, said some choice words in my head, and just got on with it. I think we're all ready to just go to bed. Especially Sergeant Colon. Is he still doing donuts? He's still doing donuts! What a legend. Well, he's not going to finish 7th. Now, how we're looking? Well, we're not looking good. Oh, Kevin just got Beardy. That's one for the replay, unfortunately. That'll be in a forthcoming video. The extreme highlights. No! Oh, we didn't get a penalty this time. You can teach an old dog new tricks. And Sergeant Colon gone. He has. He's gone for a drive, I think. Is that Kevin up ahead? It is. So Kevlin's had some sort of a disaster. And so is Batty, because Ricarati's up into second. Gently, gently. Try not to lose too much speed in the corners. Seems to be working out for me. But Chris Shaw, look how far ahead he is. Oh, there's all kinds of brutality happening right in front of us. I don't want to be involved. I just want to race. I want to live. Last lap. No penalties this time. Oh, Ricarati's murdered me. Oh, we were about to have such a great battle with Kevman. Ah.
I feel sick.
I'm not surprised you feel sick. I sincerely hope you're not in VR. Then you would have been sick by now. Oh, that wasn't the way I wanted the stream to end. Getting murdered by a random. Oh, amazing they got a clean race bonus. Okay, so they've not fixed that one yet. Wow. Okay. Before we do that...
31 seconds penalty.
31 seconds penalty, good grief.
Still podium.
Good, still podium is good. I was right behind you, but, well, you'll see if I do the replay video.
Great racing. Great company.
It's been a good evening, hasn't it? Yeah, I've got to thank all the drivers who turned up tonight and raced. It was really good. And of course, thank you to all those new subscribers who just materialised from the ART Discord. There's got a couple more still. And some friend requests as well.
Open my 6th star.
Can I open your 6th star? Brilliant. So I'll say goodnight to everybody. I'm going to open my, I think it was a 4-star. Probably going to have the same thing. Unless you're going to get a card, I'm going to get a suspension for it. Oh dear, ready for a drink. I think a nice cold pint of stout is on the cards for tonight. Coffee stout. That'll do me. Stroke my beard thoughtfully. Look, it's getting so long. Soon I'm going to be able to just, you know, tie it there and sort of weave in some beads or something. I don't know. Shave it down here a little bit. Haven't really decided yet. But it's not as long as I want it just yet. I'm getting there, but you know, it takes time. So if me and Kev get the same thing, I'm sure he's going to quit for at least an evening.
Porsche 959 engine.
Okay, not an invitation. Oh, phew. I'd rather have had that 10 grand than the invitation.
Go for the Dumbledore beard.
Go for the Dumbledore beard. Yes. 4-star ticket to Slytherin. Oh, some such. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Is that new? Being able to just switch the view manually? Can you do it when the UI goes? No, you can't. Okay. Well, it's been a wacky old evening. No, it's not new. Brill. That shows how observant I am. Yeah, it's been
there for a while.
It's been, well, I mean, you know, what can I say? That's life. So I'm going to call it an evening. Thank you to everybody who's joined me in the lobby and in the chat. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If only it wasn't true. And so until next time, if I can find the button. Bye. I'm a noob. I suck.
Good night.
Good night.